Hello everyone, this is me Danny and today we are having another mini podcast series with Danny and I'm just, returning back my earrings because I curled my hair and I really actually do not know how to curl my hair. It's just that my therapist told me that I need to reward myself by looking pretty and I understood the assignment. Just kidding. So today we are talking about a topic that's close to many hearts, confidence. So many people want it, few truly have it, and even fewer know how to actually build it. Confidence is not just about walking tall, speaking loudly. It's about knowing who you are, standing firmly in that truth, and living out regardless what the world says. If you ever felt that you're never enough, if you ever compared yourself with others, and then you shrank back, or if you ever doubted your worth, this one's for you. Let's dive into it. Number 1, identify your identity. First and foremost, parehas sa point natin last week and how to look for happiness. One. So identify your identity. Know who you are, because when you truly know who you are able, or you are also capable of presenting yourselves well. So your identity should come from your true self and not by the standards of others, not even the trends. Think of your name as your own branding. So when people hear your name, what do you want them to think first? Like, is she warm? Is she sweet? Is she fierce? Is she bold? Is she intelligent? Those kind of things. Because when you are clear about who you are, criticism won't shake you. You will stop chasing approval and start living authentically. For example, if you decide rather you are someone who values kindness, you'll carry yourself kindly no matter what anyone says. You won't change your tone just because others do not appreciate it, and you'll stay true to your brand. So stay to that brand. Know your branding. Like for example, Jollibee, bidang saya. Number 2, do not please anyone because you cannot please everyone. And what is the best thing to that is you are not obliged to do that. Just a key takeaway, it's not about being rude or dismissive, it's about knowing when to filter feedback and when to simply move forward without explanation. Because who cares? You don't have to explain yourself all the time. Numero 3, upscale yourself. Not being confident, sometimes roots from knowing that you lack something, right? So lack of confidence often comes from knowing you are lacking something in some areas in whatever aspect in your life, and that's okay. So because skills can be learned and always have a room for improvement, as we said a while ago. So identify your weak points and work with them. Actually work with them. So if you fear public speaking, learn presentation skills. So if you struggle with socializing with people, practice conversation starters. If you feel insecure about your appearance, invest time in grooming, dressing well, and improving your posture, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you strut the runway. I'm just kidding. So that's that. So in general, you really need to know how to do these things. And I also think this one is also connected with your brand. It's not just your characteristics. Sometimes your facade is also important. Because confidence is rooted in competence. The more capable you feel, the more naturally you feel confident about yourself and whatever you do, right? So if you want some tips, you could start small with challenges. For example, introducing yourself with strangers, volunteer for small roles, and slowly build your comfort zone into a bigger and bolder one. Or, just look for a job because it requires you to do all those things. Number 4, the last but definitely not the least, learn to love yourself. You cannot expect others to fill you with love if you're empty inside. So everyone in this world is broken in some way, so no human can fully complete you, and you shouldn't ask that to others, okay? So fill yourself with self-respect, self-kindness, and patience, even boundaries from other people, alright? So more importantly, let God's love be your foundation. So if His love is unchanging and perfect, and from that you can overflow into others' lives as well. You are able to distribute this kind of love to others as well. Because when you are grounded in his love, you won't stumble, or you would not crumble when others reject or misunderstand you, because you are depending on someone eternal and unshakable, because it will not rot, not like any other things in this world, because your money, people, anything that you own will rot someday. The Lord's love is all free. Just, grab the chance to access it. Ano na tawag gani acceptance. May ara pag na word, nalipat ko na dumduman ko na nakaginam. For extra insights, confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance is I'm better than you. Confidence is I'm secure with who I am. Body language also matters. Even before you speak, your posture, your eye contact, and expressions tell the world how you feel about yourself. So consistency builds trust as well. So confidence also comes from being dependable. Doing what you say you will do, both to others and to yourself. Because kung hindi ka masaligan, that's not a good thing. So surround yourself with builders, not breakers. Your environment influences how you see yourself. Be with people who encourage your growth. I mean, medyo contradicting siya sa, do not asa yourself to other people. But no man is an island, and we do not always go by ourselves, but you need to also choose who you surround yourself with, okay? That's very important. Well, confidence is not built in a day. It's a journey of self-awareness, discipline, grace. Remember, you are not defined by your mistakes or by other people's opinions. You are defined by the one who created you and the truth he says about you. So, as Psalm 16:11 says, the Lord is my confidence. So you make known to me the path of life. In your presence, there is fullness of joy at your right hand. Our pleasures forevermore. Yeah, that's it for our mini podcast series by Danny. I hope you enjoy. If anyone does not know yet, I'm looking here at my notes. That's why I keep looking at this point, and I cannot not use my glasses because I cannot see. But anyways, that's that. I'm gonna practice how to curl my hair next time. Bye bye.